All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Wednesday, April 3rd. We only got a 5-game slate, so I'm going to absolutely try to breeze through it. You got Glass now up top going up against San Francisco. If I'm playing multiple lineups, I'm definitely having some parts of Glass now, but San Francisco's pesky, so I wouldn't consider that like a shoe in. Christian Javier, he's in play for me. Probably put him in my main lineup. Not sure yet, but I'm not really. Toronto doesn't scare me. Is what I really want to say. Bassett, don't think I really need him on this slate. Especially, I'm not going to be playing a lot of lineups, so he's not going to make my first couple lineups. Keller against Washington, even though he had a bad performance. Washington's trash. I don't mind going up against Washington. Um, Kyle Harrison. No, thank you, buddy. I know he does have a decent strikeout rate. I know he is decent, but I don't want to. Put my tournament in jeopardy going up against the Dodgers. Have you seen their lineup? His last game, 6 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, 19 fantasy points, 2 runs, gave up 2 homers. I mean, respectable, decent stuff. There's nothing wrong with him. I just don't want to go up against the Dodgers. I'm not trying to see Betts, who hit another home run tonight. I'm not trying to see Betts, Freeman, Otani, Munt. Nah, no thank you. No thank you. So for that reason, I mean, if I'm playing 10 lineups, I'll throw Harrison one for giggles, but no need to do all that. Mize or Miz, not sure how to say his name yet, but I say Mize. Yeah, Mize. That's Mize. Take a shot on Mize, depending on how many lineups I play. Hauser was popping all day. I know they got rain delay. Hauser was really popping. I'll take a shot on him against the Mets. The Mets haven't been doing anything anyway, so I don't mind. Smiley, Quantrill, I'll definitely pass. And Trevor Williams against Pittsburgh. I don't know if I need all that, but I got a few pitchers that I'm interested in already on a 5-gamer that I don't need to really, broaden my pitcher pool. I think I'm gonna go with Javier in my main lineup. Obviously, things change, once you get close to the lock, but just by eyeballing it, yeah, probably gonna be Javier. Javier Glass now, but I probably choose Javier. We did go with a Chicago stat yesterday. I think that worked out. I think they put up a lot of runs. I can't remember exactly how much they put up, but they put up a lot of runs. Do we go back to Chicago? Probably. Chicago, Dodgers. Let's go. Let's start with Chicago and see where the wind blows us. First of all, let me just see something. Quantrill is okay. So let's see what we have here. Do we go back to Chris Morel? Probably yes. Righty. I think Bellinger's a lefty, isn't he? All right, I'm going Belly. So we got Belly. Let's go Suzuki. Nah, Morel is hot right now. Let's stick with it. Morel is hot. So we got Bellinger, we got Morel. So they're pretty decent as far as salary goes. So our next stat, let's try to find some value pieces so that you can actually continue to line up. Pittsburgh against Trevor Williams. Williams gave up 2 runs, 7 hits, 5 innings. Grapefruit League, Trevor Williams. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Pittsburgh. We're going to pick on Trevor Williams for now. Alright, let's see what kind of value pieces we have over here. Actually, righty, okay. Brian Hayes, I think he's a righty. So we go Brian Hayes. I really do want Brian Reynolds, but we're gonna go on my man right here, Oliveris. That's what we're doing. That's our value piece. We're gonna go Oliveris. We're gonna go Brian Hayes. Let's take out Morel. Let's put in Hayes. And then we can go back to Chicago. And we could put in $57, $47. We could still fit a decent size bat in there. Let's go Swanson. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do on DraftKings. We're gonna go with Christian Javier as our pitcher, SP1. We're gonna go with another Chicago stack on back-to-back days. We're gonna go Belly and Swanson. We're gonna go to Pittsburgh for some value plays. We're gonna pick up Brian Hayes. What's his name? Edward. I knew it. Edward Oliveris is our super value piece. And that's that for DraftKings. But usually what you do, since this is more of a first look video and we're just getting our tongue wet, our feet wet. Wow, that sounded crazy. What you're really looking to do is you're looking for a high upside pitcher with a pitching advantage going up against like a team that strikes out a lot, not a high powered offense. That's what you're looking for. And you're looking for bats. You're looking for teams with high implied run totals. That's what you're really looking for. I'm pretty much just eyeballing it, and just doing it off the top of my head. Obviously, once I get to the projections and I go to the implied run totals, things aren't going to stray that far away from what I already have. A lot of times when I build these lineups and then I run a sim or I run projections, they're the same lineups. You know what I'm saying? So this is just something real quick. So don't, if you have to change something or if you want to change something, be my guest. This is your painting. This is just to start you off with optimal plays that make sense and that correlate with each other. You see what I'm saying? Listen, we're about to go to FanDuel in a few seconds. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, I know MLB's been a little, it's not hard. It's just been, you've been getting some spectacular performances from certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? You have to have them to cash. That's what's been going on. Like, it wasn't in the main slate, but on the early slate, you had to have Bryce Harper hit 3 home runs. You see what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all going to shake out in the end because this is not like NBA. You know what I'm saying? Most things here are on the up and up, and players aren't getting hurt in the middle of the game. So, just if you're having a hard time with MLB, just keep doing what you're doing, and it will balance out. But like I was saying, if you have no idea what you're doing for MLB, you need help. You want me to send you my finalized optimal lineups right before first pitch? No problem. Check out my Patreon link in the description. We also do NBA. We do other sports. We do different slates, late slates. So there's different tiers for each and everything. You'll see what fits your needs, and then you could tap in and cash out with us. I also have super chats open, and I have channel memberships open, and gold memberships get you lineups also. Let's go to FanDuel and then let's wrap this up. All right, so FanDuel, you're gonna see the same bandits. Only difference is you only need one pitcher rather than two. So we did Javier and DraftKings. Let's do. Even though Hauser is projecting well for his price point, my gut is telling me he's gonna get lit up. But I gotta start learning to trust the projections. So you know what? Balls to the walls. I'm going Adrian Hauser. Let's go Adrian Hauser. Listen, I know it ain't sexy, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm going back to Dodgers. Like, that top of the order is just something I've never seen before. Picking up Mookie. He's hot. You know, we're picking up Mookie. Let me just see something real quick. Okay. So we're picking up bets. Let's pick up Will Smith. Don't really want to put him there, but let's pick up Will Smith. So we got Smith and bet from the Dodgers. And then we can do, how much money we have left? Almost 3,000 per person. Okay. So let's do definitely not Washington. Unless you wanted to do a one-off. You could always do a one-off, no problem. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do a one-off. Let's get CJ Abrams in there. And then we'll do, yeah, screw it. And then we'll do, I did want Brian Reynolds. Let's do Brian Reynolds. What does that leave us with? $29.75. More than enough. So boom, we're gonna go with Hauser, and we're gonna start a stack with the Dodgers again. Mookie Betts and Will Smith. Then I'm gonna go with 2 one-offs. I'm gonna go with CJ Abrams for his speed. And well, not just his speed, but that's an added, privilege. And then we're gonna go with Brian Reynolds. I do like Pittsburgh, so let's go with Reynolds. And I'd probably do I'd probably finish off with a Pittsburgh stat and just leave Abrams in there by himself, or probably throw in Lane Thomas or somebody hitting the top of the order near him, something like that. But you guys will figure it out. So I think that's about it. So I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. Check out the Patreon link in the description if you need me to send you lineups for any sport or anything. Super chats are open, channel memberships are open, gold memberships get you lineups, and I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.